Welcome back to the Tribute to Legends. Today we have received somber news of the passing of beloved actors and actresses. We are going to pay tribute to those who made our lives beautiful before leaving this world. Please subscribe to the channel and help us grow. Sandy Bresler. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some sad news to share. Sandy Bresler, the longtime agent and spokesman for the legendary Jack Nicholson, passed away at the age of 87. Bresler died Thursday in Santa Monica after a short illness, leaving behind a remarkable legacy in Hollywood. Bresler's journey began back in the early 1960s when he first met Nicholson while serving in the California Air National Guard. Just a year later, in 1961, he started representing the future icon after starting his own career at the William Morris Agency. Over the years, he became a trusted agent for not just Nicholson, but other notable actors like Judd Hirsch, Randy Quaid, and Louise Linton. One of the highlights of Bresler's career was the day Easy Rider premiered on July 14, 1969. It was then that he announced the launch of Sandy Bresler Associates, marking the start of his own agency. Born on January 20, 1937, Sandy Bresler was no stranger to the entertainment world. His father, Jerry Bresler, was a film producer known for hits like The Vikings' Casino Royale and an Oscar-winning short from 1943. In 1983, Sandy co-founded the boutique agency Bresler Kelly Associates, and his career included notable stints at CMA, ICM, and the Artists Agency. He also dedicated nearly 3 decades to serving on the board of the Association of Talent Agents, including more than 10 years as president. ATE Executive Director Karen Stewart praised his visionary leadership, noting that Bresler's work greatly expanded the association's reach and influence. He was a mentor to many and left a lasting impact on the talent agency profession. Sandy Bresler is survived by his wife Nancy, his children Eric and Jennifer, and his twin grandsons, Brandon and Jonah. His funeral is scheduled for noon on August 6th at Hillside Memorial Park in Los Angeles. Sandy Bresler will be remembered as a true pioneer in the world of talent representation. Alum Hayley Merkt. Hayley Merkt, the vibrant and unforgettable contestant from season 21 of The Bachelor who competed for Nick Viall's heart, has tragically passed away at the young age of 31. Hayley's family confirmed the devastating news, revealing that she had been bravely battling leukemia. In a poignant statement shared on Hayley's personal Instagram page, her family expressed their profound grief. "It is with broken hearts we share that our beloved Hayley has passed away after a courageous fight for her life." Hayley faced this journey with unimaginable strength, grace, and selflessness. Her determination, courage, and will to live surpassed every timeline the doctors gave her, and she chose to spend her final moments surrounded by loved ones and doing what she cherished most with no regrets. Hayley's journey was marked by her incredible resilience and positivity. Despite the challenges she faced, she remained a beacon of strength and hope, touching the hearts of everyone who crossed her path. Her time on The Bachelor showcased her lively personality, and she quickly became a fan favorite, known for her warmth, wit, and genuine spirit. Beyond her reality TV fame, Hayley was a loving daughter, sister, and friend. Her family described her as someone who always put others before herself, even in the midst of her own struggles. She approached her battle with leukemia with fierce determination, refusing to let the disease define her final moments. Hayley's legacy is one of courage and inspiration. Her family's statement highlights that she surpassed every medical expectation, driven by a powerful will to live and a deep love for those around her. In her final days, she found solace in the company of her loved ones, embracing each moment with no regrets. Passing is a profound loss to all who knew her, but her spirit will continue to inspire those who remember her vibrant life and the strength she displayed. Hayley Merkt will be deeply missed, but her memory will live on in the hearts of her family, friends, and fans. DJ Randall McNeil. Legendary drum and bass DJ Randall McNeil, also known as DJ Randall, has sadly passed away at the age of 54. The news, confirmed by his representative, has left a significant mark on the music industry and his fans. Known as the godfather of breakbeat, DJ Randall breathed his last on July 31st. While the exact cause of his death hasn't been revealed, the impact of his loss is already being felt across social media, with fans and fellow musicians paying their respects. Randall McNeil first rose to fame in the 90s, partnering with renowned British DJs Fabio and Groove Rider. His journey started on pirate radio stations like Rave FM and Rinse FM, eventually leading him to join Centreforce in 1989. These early days set the stage for his lasting influence on the drum and bass scene. One fan wrote on social media, "So many of us were inspired and influenced by this amazing DJ. This is going to leave an unfillable hole in the scene. I can't imagine flyers without his name on it. Rip Randall." Another shared a cherished memory, saying, "This cut from Owell in London Aug 93 is one of my favorite sets of all time. Kenny vs. Randall. Rip." Yet another tribute read, "Randall, a true master of the craft. Our heart aches with the whole scene. Our deepest condolences to his family friends. He was the DJ's DJ and one of the most genuine people in the game. Rest in peace, Ran." Randall's passion for music was ignited at the Notting Hill Carnival in 1987, where he was first exposed to acid house music. He quickly developed his unique style, learning to mix music in just a week. In 1996, he co-founded the record label Mac 2 Recordings with Cool Hand Flex, further cementing his place in music history. Randall's fame continued to grow, and he became a regular at the Blue Note Club, performing alongside legends like Goldie and DJ Storm. In 1994, he produced the iconic percussion track Sound Control with Andy C. from Ram Records. While he was a talented producer, Randall was best known and loved as a DJ. His influence and presence in the drum and bass scene will be deeply missed. Rest in peace, DJ Randall. Valerie Curry. Valerie Curry, the talented actress who brings the character Firecracker to life on the hit show The Boys, has an intriguing and rather dark hope for her character's fate in the upcoming 5th and final season. Speaking candidly at San Diego Comic-Con, Valerie shared her thoughts with The Hollywood Reporter, and her perspective is quite surprising. Valerie said, "I hope she dies. She has it coming from many people. She's awful. She's horrible. I hope she dies. I hope it's not because of the meds, because that seems too easy." Her statement highlights just how despicable and antagonistic her character has become. Introduced in Season 4, Firecracker quickly made an impact as a formidable and unlikable force within the show's universe. Valerie didn't stop there. She went on to suggest an even more specific and dramatic end for Firecracker, saying, "It should be Sage, played by Susan Hayward, right? It should be Sage, and then she should survive and have a spin-off. I hope she dies." This idea not only emphasizes her desire for a dramatic conclusion to her character's arc, but also shows her support for her co-star and the potential for future storytelling within the Boys universe. Her candid remarks have certainly stirred up excitement and curiosity among fans. Will Firecracker meet her end in a blaze of glory or a cunning twist? Will Sage be the one to deliver the final blow and possibly take center stage in a new storyline? As the series approaches its grand finale, Valerie Curry's hopes for Firecracker add another layer of anticipation and speculation. So, as we gear up for the final season of The Boys, one thing is clear: Valerie Curry's Firecracker might be headed for a dramatic exit, and fans will be eagerly tuning in to see if her wishes come true. Tommy Cassidy. Today we remember Tommy Cassidy, a true legend of Newcastle United, who passed away at the age of 73 after a long battle with Alzheimer's disease. His loss resonates deeply, not just across Tyneside but beyond, because Tommy was not only a remarkable footballer, but also a remarkable man. Back in the mid-70s, Tommy was one of Newcastle's heroes, taking us to Wembley for 2 cup finals in just a couple of years. He wasn't just a player, he was my friend, and even managed my team, Gateshead. Even after our professional paths diverged, Tommy remained a steadfast companion, a drinking buddy, and a fountain of knowledge about all things Newcastle United. An Irishman by birth, Tommy's heart belonged to Newcastle. He fell in love with the city and the club, becoming a fan after his playing days were over. Tommy wasn't the most mobile midfielder, unlike his teammate Terry McDermott, but his ball skills and vision were second to none. He helped make football beautiful. His quickness of mind compensated for any lack of speed on the pitch. He was a player of delicate touch and immense power, able to thread the ball through the eye of a needle and unleash thunderous shots. Among the many quality midfielders during his time at Newcastle, McDermott, Terry Hibbett, Tommy Craig, Jinky Smith, Tommy stood out. In his 239 appearances for the club, he won 2 Texaco Cups and the Anglo-Italian Cup, besides playing in those 2 major Wembley Cup finals of 74 and 76. Tommy signed for Newcastle during the troubles in Northern Ireland. To ease his mind, Joe Harvey and the board brought his family over to Tyneside, his parents and 3 brothers, none of whom ever left. All 4 sons married Geordie girls. He was part of the golden age of Irish football, including an unforgettable victory over Spain in the 1982 World Cup. Tommy roomed with George Best, a challenging task both on and off the field. Despite the countless and wild stories, Tommy admired Best's footballing genius and basic humility. We often debated whether George or Pelé was the greatest footballer, both being a class apart. When asked about his career highlights, Tommy listed these moments. 1. Captaining Newcastle United, an honor given to him by Gordon Lee in 1975. 2. Scoring against Sunderland on New Year's Day, 1980, a goal he cherished forever. 3. Notching the winning goal for Northern Ireland against Scotland at Hampden Park in 1974. 4. Playing at Wembley in the 1974 FA Cup final and 1976 League Cup final, moments that made the hair on his neck stand up. 5. Northern Ireland's 1-0 victory over Spain in the World Cup finals, followed by a challenging post-match drug test due to dehydration. Tommy loved to recount his goal against Scotland, where he outplayed several legends like Denis Law and Kenny Dalglish before scoring. Supermac, Tommy's teammate in both Wembley finals, praised his wonderful skills and sense of humor. He recounted how Tommy, despite a constant weight battle, managed to maintain a sense of humor, even joking about gaining weight after passing a Chinese restaurant. Bob Moncur, who captained the team in the 1974 FA Cup final, remembered Tommy for his wonderful vision and clever play, endearing him to both fans and players. One of my last memories of Tommy was at United's Memory Cafe, where ex-players meet fans suffering from dementia. Tommy's wife, Rosemary, brought him along, and though communication was difficult, a smile and a gesture for a drink rekindled our old bond. Rosemary, his tower of strength, passed away recently, and now Tommy has joined her. Rest in peace, my friend. Your memories will continue to warm our hearts on the coldest nights.